If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9.
It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Dive in to NCTV45 this summer, anywhere.
Well, good morning there, Newcastle, and a very welcome to the 12th of this month of July. As wow, I got the coffee entangled. It's Monday, so I guess a little entanglement with my coffee. That's just the way it is. As I do a little housekeeping, so at least I can put it down, because I have to get to, and you're right, the all-important birthday list. So here we go. Adam Kanji, Anthony Conti, Allie Berg, and I probably said that wrong, Allie, Lori Dominic, Celandra Ferdinands, and I'm sorry, and my great friend Jimmy Kaplan, James, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and an extra piece of birthday cake. And to everybody, get that extra piece. Celebrate all week long. Mr. Kaplan, please watch more Notre Dame football. Jimmy's a big Pitt fan, and I couldn't resist. And I'm always tickled when I see those names come up, and it's always a great time. And taking us in, Ambrosia, you're the biggest part of me, and you're the biggest part of NCTV45. You're what makes Newcastle great, and I love having you along. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making us your favorite. And wow, have you had enough rain? Maybe you'll need like a little more humidity. Maybe you just quite enough on the humid side, as it just seems to never end. We're going to get to Lawrence County 45 weather. There's like a lot more that humidity, warm temperatures, and everything on the way. Congratulations going out to the Italians who beat England. Viva Italia. Very good job in soccer. I don't know. I'm not like a soccer person. I don't watch a lot of soccer. But man, I was happy to see them win. And good game, guys. And that's great. Now, this, we've got a few things. Gary Hill, you know, from Lace and Base. He's been at the Confluence, which the Confluence has a lot of great things going on down there. Well, he's going to do a book signing. He's an author, former teacher. The book signing will take place on the 14th at Schaefer's Library Building, 239 South Lundy in Salem, Ohio, from 10 to 1. He's also give a presentation on the subject matter. I'm waiting to hear from him to find out what that is, and when I find out, I'll definitely let you know. No, as I'm watching an update, thousands of Cubans rally against the communist government in Cuba. That's an interesting type thing. Today, Kathy Lynn, the Penn State Master Gardener Series, they're going to have an informational meeting. This is at Cascade Park from 10 to noon. Now, you know, they do so many great things, the Penn State Master Gardeners. And they've also, well, before the pandemic, they had a hotline that you could call in. Your plant wasn't doing well. It was just great. Now, the Penn State Master Gardeners, they're going to have this informational meeting. There's another one on the 26th of August. But they set up a class, and they're great. It's really informative. So check out the Penn State Master Gardeners. It'll be super, and you'll be outstanding in your field. Well, maybe you don't have a field. You'll maybe just have a little planter. Whatever. Just enjoy. Now, did you get down to the farmer's market? That was on Saturday. Quite a few people there, and my wife was one of the people at the farmer's market. And I want to say it was great because she got some zucchini and fried it up. And, you know, when we were up at the baseball game with Newcastle winning, I stopped by the creamery at Penn State and I got some hot pepper cheese. So I had some hot pepper cheese, some zucchini. You know, you can get fried peppers down there. Think about that on some Italian bread or a nice Syrian bun, one of those pudgy buns. Oh, you're in heaven. I mean, so make sure that you get to the farmer's market. That's going to go on Saturday, you know. But we'll give you a heads up throughout the week. The playgrounds. The summer playground program, July 6th to 13th. Park Avenue, Muff Sally Playground. Now, Park Avenue's on the North Hill. Muff Sally's on right off Pennsylvania Avenue there, and Long Avenue on the south side. The Farrell Playground, that's up by Chestnut Street, and Bollinger Playground, that's on the west side. And those kids also that under 18, they'll provide a lunch for them. 10 o'clock, 10:45, that's the time to show up. They have a lot of crafts for the kids, and that's absolutely phenomenal. Rick Bruning he definitely got rained out at Pearson Park. Trainwreck, they're going to be there next weekend at Pearson. And, you know, I urge you to take advantage of a lot of the great things that we have going on here. A lot of times people go, oh, geez, you know, and they might ride over to Boardman or someplace else, and those places are fine, and say, oh, look, they had a concert in their park. But we have concerts right here. Why not take advantage of what's in the greatest castle? You'll find out that people really appreciate it. Now, you know, with the pandemic, and that, it's been a devastating time. Imagine how devastating it's been to your kids who haven't had the chance to see their friends or go to school. Well, you can make a change with that. Mondays, it's virtual story time at the library at 10 a.m. And lunch at the library also takes place today at 12:30. Crafter noon, that taking place at 1 o'clock. So there's a lot of great things going on at the Newcastle Public Library. Book it on over to the library. Check it out. And, you know, really important, F.D. Campbell Memorial Library, they have summer reading programs, Tales of Tales. Now, that's out in Bessemer. And also, down in Elwood City, they've got quite a few programs. Also, make sure that you get the kids to the library and go with them. It'll be such a memorable experience for them, and they'll enjoy it so much. Why not give them a shot? Now, I know it's a ways off, so don't be telling me that. You know, after going through the summer, you might need like some time off. Just maybe like, and I heard it, we need a Saturday night. Well, you could get a Saturday night right here in Newcastle. Comedy at the Confluence, Saturday, September 25th. Saturday, September 25th. Tickets in advance sales, $25. Select beer and wines available. This is 21 and over. Tickets on sale at the Confluence or Cray Family Service Office. You can call 724-698-7604. And it's a great night. You know, you need a break. You've been doing things all summer long, maybe with the kids and everything else. This is really great. Slapstickproductions.com. You can get your tickets online if you're one of those. I'm going to give you the phone number again. It is 724-698-7604. Get a Saturday night. Enjoy that comedy at the Confluence. Now, and I know I didn't press one of these buttons. So let's take a gander. This is the button I didn't press. So there you go. Taking a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. And, you know, cloudy, humid. We're going to get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather. So that, you know, really, I don't know. I don't even have words to say, because as I sit in the studio right now, it is very warm. Well, it might be a good day for art. The Hoyt this week, week 2, the Jungle Book, that starts July 13th to the 16th. A collection of stories by Rudy Ard Kapling, 1894. The Jungle Book follows a journey of Malgal, the man cub raised by wolves in an Indian forest. So, you know, the Hoyt has many great programs, great art. You should give the Hoyt a try. You know, you might want to look at one of their exhibits. On a rainy afternoon, maybe you're home with the kids. You could take advantage of the Hoyt, the Historical Society. There's a lot of those things. It's like a staycation, vacation in the greatest castle in the world. You know, go to one of those. It's raining outside, but you go to one of those, and then go out to lunch. And all of a sudden, you're on vacation in Lawrence County. Now there's a thought. And you know, mix it up. Do some things you haven't done before. Now here's one of the things I know you haven't done in 2 years. Western Pennsylvania Balloon Quest, hot air balloon launch, weather permitting, 6 to 7. Balloon Glow, Thursday night at 9. Amusements, rides, entertainment, food, fireworks, Saturday the 17th at 10 a.m., Scotland Meadows Park. And in case you were wondering, Mines and Meadows, they're having the summer throwdown. A weekend of riding, some extra mixed in fun, fireworks at 10. This is at Mines and Meadows. That's right down on 18 in Wampum. You can give them a call, 724-535-6026, and have a weekend where you just ride, have fun, and have a great time. Now, that's quite a bit of activities going on right here. And these two late-breaking things, Dan Bailey sent this in. On Wednesday and Thursday, the 14th and the 15th, Jeff Potter Baseball Tour will be in Newcastle at Cascade Park to take on some beautification projects, including sprucing up the Agent Orange Vietnam Veterans Memorial. The last year was such a community service event, and this year it has grown to include the Shawn Baseball Complex. Tuesday, Cascade Park holds a special place in the Jeff Parler heart, as well as all of us. Okay, please come out and join us. Join the team who does this out of love for our community. And isn't that great? The Jeff Potter Baseball Tour, I believe one of these days is their catch day. Thanks, Dan Bailey, for getting that into us. And just another positive thing and great things to do in Newcastle. Here's a reminder. If you're still on the unemployment compensation type thing, Labor and Industry, they're saying next week when you file. Like people usually file on Sunday. When you go to file on the 18th, they want to have job search and training. They're going to want you to present some things. Job search is one of them. Pennsylvania is receiving the work search requirements will resume on July 11th because claimants always file for benefits the week after individuals start certifying that they looked for work beginning the 18th. As many Pennsylvanians are encouraged to go to CareerLink, and they can help you with a lot of that. And this is the second part that they put in. Apparently, back from 2005, 2006, there were overpayments. Okay, 65% of those affected owe less than $5. 80% owed less than $50. So you might be contacted about that if you had some kind of issues. Now, know that the COVID, they give you that COVID report. Well, they don't do it on the weekends. And hats off to a lot of the folks and Pennsylvanians. They got vaccinated. They did so many great things. The numbers are real low. This coming in, and on Friday, they had 230 new cases. Now, to give you an idea, there's 67 counties. So if you double it, that's 134. 4 times is, what, 268? We only had 230. The numbers are between 2 and 3, but with the distribution out there, know that we're in pretty good shape, as we've only had maybe 1 new case, if we've had that. The Department of Conservation and Natural Resources is set to open an ATV recreation trail connector pilot area July 16th. Now, this area is in Potter and Cuyahoga counties. Now, I just got done telling you, if you don't want to do all that traveling, go down to Mines and Meadows. Like, you go down there, you'll be able to ride all weekend long, as they have that great, I don't want to call it a ride-a-thon, but they're going to have fireworks on the weekend, and they do so many super things. So check out Mines and Meadows, as we have some truck traffic outside. If you didn't have the opportunity, and since Nctv45 is available anytime on your time, please watch our Focus NC. You know, we put these programs out. There's programs that come out on a daily basis. But the idea is you can watch anytime on your time. So you can go back and watch the Focus NC with Dawn. The Wolf, and why am I mentioning this? The Wolf administration got $13.6 million in a farm bill funding for the third round. Now, this doesn't always mean all corn, rice, beans, okay? Sometimes this means things like hemp. And why do I mention hemp? We have a hemp house in Newcastle, and the hemp house, they use these agricultural materials to put together these houses and this house. So it becomes naturally advantageous. It's good for the environment. It does a lot of great things. So you want to maybe check that out on Facebook, that hemp house, because a lot of these things that are going on elsewhere are happening right here. I told you about going to the library, and with good reason. The Department of Education provides information on a new law that allows grade level retainment. And, you know, all students learn differently. So, if your student missed some valuable points, and it was a valiant effort, you know, there was online learning, and sometimes kids just don't learn that way. And it's not just kids, it could be anybody. Why don't you check out that law? They just passed that, by the way, for that retainment, and it might help the kids catch up. The Department of Human Services reopened county assistance offices last week and encouraged the continued use of online. But if you're in need of that assistance, ours is located in the back of the Cascade Galleria, formerly the Town Mall, and they can help with a variety of things, including maybe like health insurance chips and things along those lines. So check it out. It's there for you, and they'll be really happy to help you out and do some assistance in those areas. It can be daunting when you look at a computer screen and you think, oh my God, what are they trying to tell me here? You know, this looks a little crazy. As we move on through the news, you know, I don't get this. Instant replay is available in a lot of sporting events. They have it in Major League Baseball. They have it in NFL football. They even look in the NHL and the NBA. That's just a ball game. Why wouldn't we want to make sure we got we got election stuff right. Well, the Pennsylvania Department of State issued a directive against third-party access to electronic voting machines. Okay, and they're putting up a big stink at not having an audit. Don't you want to know what your shortcomings were and improve? And as it was breaking this morning, isn't it interesting that communist Cuba is having protests? Okay, and 60-some years plus with the communists taking over, and now the people have had it. Just an interesting type situation. Now, with that, it's time to head over to, and you got it, sports. Now, I don't know. I was eating my macaroni yesterday, and on one TV were the Pirates. On the other TV were the Italians. They were taking on England. Now, the English were up 1-0. It went into overtime. The Italians win. The Pittsburgh Pirates were down 5-0. And as I turned my attention, they were down 5-4. The Pirates end up winning in what was an exciting game, 6-5. Elsewhere in this sports world, you had Colorado over San Diego 3-1, Arizona over the the Dodgers over Arizona 7-4. San Francisco beats Washington 3-1. Oakland 4-1 over Texas. The Yankees lose 8-7 to Houston. Cincinnati 3-1 over Milwaukee, and Boston loses 5-4 to Philadelphia. The White Sox beat Baltimore 7-5. Milwaukee Bucks come back and 2-1 Phoenix, but the Bucks 120-100 over the Phoenix Suns, Arizona Suns. As I was surprised, and it probably, people might say, you didn't do the Indians. They got rained out. You didn't do the Cardinals and the Cubs. They got rained out. So, just to let you know, I was really on the ball with those things. Now, let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner and find out what's going on today.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Well, here you go. You know, at this time of the year, it's the Summer Classic where the American League takes on the Nationals, and that at 7:30 on Fox. That's your Major League Baseball. Now, over in the NBA, they take a break on Monday and Tuesday. They'll resume with the series on Wednesday, and hockey already done. So, hey, get over to Cedars and get ready to watch the All-Star game. What better place? You could get a nice cold beverage and some munchies and a great sandwich and enjoy. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back after we hear from these folks.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. And we're back, just like that. Some notes on the state level and some things you're going to want to know. Agriculture Secretary, state budget boosts farm income, food security for at-risk families. Now, what this means is the 2021 state budget appropriations, $22,888 million for the department's anti-hunger campaign is going on, and they're using the budget surplus to feed those folks who just might not have any way to get stuff to eat. Governor Wolf, Democratic legislators are rallying to increase the minimum wage, and I caution people because if you're spending $1 for a loaf of bread and you increase the minimum wage and then it goes up to $2, percent-wise you're still spending the same amount of money. Why bother with all that? Now, here is some things that you really should think about, and I encourage you, especially as we get ready to go to weather. The PUC safety tips for storm. If you look outside right now, and that's the Scottish Rite Cathedral. It's cloudy. After 2 o'clock, there's supposed to be some rain move through the area. Sometimes during the summer, those storms can get kind of crazy. You're reminded to know your utility hotline. Know where your utility website is for updates. Keep a cell phone charged so that you can call that number. And secure some supplies in case it's around the time when it's going to be out for a while. Maybe the kids need a snack or something. So if you smell gas in your house, a lot of things are run by electric. If you smell gas in your house, open all the doors and windows. Don't light anything. Just open the doors and windows, get out, and call that hotline to let them know you got a problem. So with that, let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. Now, cloudy skies, and there is no doubt that's a live look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Here's your live look out the door weather at Nctv45. As you take a look outside, 96% humidity, winds are calm, barometric pressure 30.05. Now, according to what we've learned, that should be falling throughout the day. Rain possible. 70 is the dew point and 7 miles visibility. Now, as you took a live look out the door at Nctv45, let's find out how your weather's going to be shaping up. When we come back, I got to drop a note to you on this financial banking thing and a few other things. Let's take a break, look at weather, and we'll be right back. When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-star pizza is to behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see 4-star pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's rain and 68, how is the start of your work week looking? Well, you got good news and bad news here, folks. Good news is right now we're a little clear. The bad news is as you look out to our west, you've got that instability, that cloud cover, and that's going to set you up for sunshine to start your days and rain to possibly finish them. Let's take a look at your forecast. Here you go. Last night's rainy night low of 68. your Monday, we start partly sunny, high 88, and then after 2, you get a chance of rain kicking in. The chance is 70%, and that ships you off to Monday night. Mostly cloudy Monday night, 69. Chance of rain is 60%. And then you wake up on Tuesday with a mostly sunny high of 88. But after 2, the chance of rain goes up to 50%. Gets you to Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 67. The chance of rain Tuesday night is 40%. Now, as you get to your Wednesday, wake up, sunshine again, high of 86. After 2, chance of rain goes up to 40% and ships off to Wednesday night. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, 67, chance of rain, 30%. Your Thursday, partly sunny in the morning, high of 88, and after 2 o'clock, chance of rain goes up to 30%. And Thursday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 68, chance of rain remains at 30%. Now your Friday, partly sunny, a high of 85. After 2, chance of rain up to 60%. Gets you into Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 68. Chance of rain falls back down to 30%. And then your Saturday starts off with sunshine, high of 82, and that chance of rain, 40%. Now, as you bebop through this week, you got that chance of rain after 2 o'clock, has to be built in. But you can see that's a nice warm week as we get to the mid to upper 80s almost every day except for next Saturday. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break and hear from these people. They'd like to hear from you. And Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. There runs more time for living. Look around.
Well, we're back, just like that. Couple reminders. Here is something to look for. A night with the Newcastle Playhouse, Summer Concert Live. Many stars will be featured during the halftime of the show. At the Friday Night Live series. When they take a break, Newcastle Playhouse will be there. Alumni during the second half, and will celebrate local community theater. This in place since 1958. There'll also be a Chick-fil-A truck, Truck and Triangle food truck, Vinte Say will be there. Gelato will be there. Just a whole bunch of fun, a 50-50. Head on down to the concert this Friday. Make a plan to do that. It's going to be great. And here's another thing. A lot of people don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. Well, the state's initiative on consumer financial protection. If you go to the state website, put Consumer Financial Protection Initiative. Tomorrow at 6, investment accounts, education, and custodial. They're going to have that. Remember that the property rent and tax rebate has been extended, and that kind of important for those who qualify. Now, also remember this, and yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a second because I'm really proud of our viewers and what they do. And here's what they've done. They've taken and they've told a friend and had a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. Now, you might be asking, how does that work out? Well, let me tell you, and let me see if I can bring it up, and I did. You've been telling people, and they've been telling people, up 24%. That's amazing. And that's why I always say, tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And, you know, occasionally they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV. Why, you tell
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, as Gary says, we're Nctv45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45, right here in Lawrence County, making that stop and delivering you the news you need to know. Nctv45. Now make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. Mass will be on. Weather, sports, our business of the week. Find out what that is. We'll see you again real soon.